Chag Sameach, everyone. Welcome to our Kol Nidrei service. It's Yom Kippur, the holiest night of the year. And hopefully as we progress through the service, you'll feel both the weight and the joy, especially as followers of Yeshua, that come with this service. I always feel, and I talk about sometimes, that you would think on the holiest night of the year that we would somehow hear the flap of angels' wings, right? And, I don't know what we're supposed to think when we hear this word holy, but that's what we're gathered here doing this evening, right? It says throughout the Torah, but specifically in Leviticus 23, where it's one of the places it describes the Chagim, the Torah tells us on the 10th day of the 7th month, we're supposed to gather ourselves for a holy convocation. And we're supposed to afflict our souls. And we understand that through other contexts where the word for affliction is used, that includes fasting. We traditionally wear white for a couple of reasons. One is to represent the purity that comes through forgiveness. But also, we don't wear leather. And in addition to our fasting, the other signs and the practices that are associated with Yom Kippur, does anybody know what these practices are? It's in mourning and death. The reason why we don't eat is we become dead to our sins. We become lifeless. And so we don't eat because dead people don't eat. And we mourn. We don't wear leather shoes. We don't engage in marital relations. Other things that you are not supposed to do when you're fasting is the same thing that we don't do on Yom Kippur, because we're supposed to be afflicting our souls to engage with the creator of the universe. So as we enter the service this evening, I want us to really feel the weight, and like I said, and also the lightness of Yom Kippur, which sounds weird, but that's what we're dealing with, this juxtaposition of the heaviness of Yom Kippur. But especially for those of us who are followers of Yeshua, the confidence in which we enter Yom Kippur, not with a sense of dismissal. I've talked about quite a bit over the last few weeks of why Yom Kippur and the Chagim are actually still important as followers of Yeshua. Because as I mentioned, I think many followers of Yeshua don't take Yom Kippur as seriously as they need to. And so as we engage tonight, let's do that with fill in the blank. Whatever that means to you and that you need tonight, kavanah, intention, the weight of what we're doing. But also I hope you experience the joy. As Monique was telling our oldest son today, Yom Kippur, we're not mourning something per se, and yet it's this heavy but light holiday. And even though we fast, there's something about Yom Kippur that I always look forward to every year. And so with that, let's begin our service. If you'll open your machzors with me to page 3, we're going to read a passage from Daniel together. Page 3, Daniel 9, together. And now, O Lord our God, who have brought your people out of the land of Egypt with a mighty hand and have made a name for yourself, as it is this day, we have sinned, we have been wicked. O Lord, in your accordance with all your righteous acts, let now your anger and your wrath turn away from your city, Jerusalem, from your holy mountain. For because of our sins and the iniquities of our ancestors, Jerusalem and your people have become a reproach to all those around us. So now, our God, listen to the prayer of your servant and to his supplications. And for your sake, O Lord, let your face shine on your desolate sanctuary. O my God, hear. Open your eyes and see our desolations and the city which is called by your name. For we are not presenting our supplications before you